I'm pleased to introduce about Peptron's smart depot platform techniques and its application. This is Jin G, head of BD at Peptron, and thank you for having me here today. So before moving forward, I just want to introduce about Peptron very quickly. So Peptron is a Korea-based biotech company founded in 1997. So we are, I would say that Peptron is a science-oriented company, so that we can develop at least 3 platform techniques, including smart depot, peptins, and peptics. So currently, we are running a 6 pipeline, including the phase 2 study, therapeutic antibody, and some peptide drug as well. And so before, I just want to explain about what a smart depot is. So you know the peptide and other small compound that has very high activity and some efficacy with less side effect. However, at the same time, it has some weak point, which is a short half-life. For example, the exenatide half-life is only 2.8 hours and CMP is only 1.6 minutes. So this is a very high risk factor for the clinical development. So to overcome these problems, Peptron developed the smart depot sustained release formulation techniques. So we use FDA approved biodegradable PLGA polymer to generate the microsphere, and with these techniques we can control the release profile from 1 week to 6 months. So of course we can reduce the side effect by minimizing the peak to through fluctuation as well. So the challenge of this business is, okay, you can say that you can just simply produce the microsphere in a small scale, like a lab scale. However, if you want to have a large scale, then that is a totally different story. So since 2002, Peptron is developing this manufacturing process with smart depot techniques. So in 2019, we are able to get approval from Korea FDA for this GMP production. So with this GMP facility, we can produce 1 million vials per year with the aseptic process. So let me explain about one of the example of smart depot. So PT32, which is SR exenatide. So scientific novelty of this program is driven by the scientist in NIH, Dr. Greg Nigel. So since 2014, NIH and Peptron has a cooperative research agreement, and with this program, we are able to prove that PT32 has some therapeutic effect in not only Parkinson's disease but also other Alzheimer's disease and other neurodegenerative disease. So what we found is that the PT32 has higher BBB penetration rate compared to other GLP-1 receptor agonists. So of course this is a biweekly formulation, so it can improve the patient compliance as well. So consequently, we are doing phase 2 study for the treatment of Parkinson's disease right now, and not only to evaluate its efficacy and safety, but also we are doing the biomarker analysis as well. So currently, approximately 50% of patient enrollment and injection treatment is almost finished. Okay. And let me change the gears. So not only this program, but also we have the generic program as well. So one of them is SR leuprolide, PT105. And as you can see this data, so PT105 has almost a similar identical PK profile with Takeda's luprin. So based on this data, we will initiate the bioequivalence study soon, and not only the drug itself, but also other competitive advantages we have. So we are we have a price competitiveness by simplifying this process, and also we can increase the productivity as well. So this is the last slide. So considering the power of the Peptron smart depot application, so we are expanding our application. So one of the examples is co-development with the global Pharma. So because they have a peptide, but also that has some same problem, which is a short half-life. So they contact us, and we are doing the co-development together. So combining their peptide and Peptron smart depot, we are able to generate the monthly and tri-monthly formulation. So currently they are doing preclinical tests right now. And not also this co-development models, but also we are doing the SR napamostat for the treatment, COVID-19 treatment. As you know that the napamostat has more than 600 times higher efficacy than remdesivir. However, you know, the napamostat also has the same issues, which is a short half-life, which is 8 minutes. So the another issue is that because of this short half-life, the patient has to get IV infusion for 24 hours. So SR napamostat, what the Peptron developed is that we are developing this one for the SC formulating drug. So we can simply change the administration route from the IV infusion to the SC injection. Also, we can cover not only the severe symptom patient, but also mild symptom patient as well. So now we are looking for the partner for the clinical trials. And of course, Peptron can cover the CMC part and the production for the clinical development as well. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm very happy to take any questions. Thank you.